at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy old...
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Donnarumma is there to clear. Szoboszlai. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Pings it across. Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple. Robertson. Now Gakpo. First quarter of an hour gone. Ekitike. And he's intervened well there. Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Vardiol has it out wide and in space. Savinho has a shot! Decent enough try.
Savinho usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ruben Dias. And Savinho, passed somewhat off target. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Wirtz. And it's Robertson. Now Gakpo. Oh, played right into his path. Stones with the clearance. And the volley. Stones clears.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bob. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Played out to the left flank. And Gvardiol. And he welcomes it in. Wirtz. And it's Szoboszlai. Gvardiol. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Haaland is onto this. Hoist it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Robertson. Now Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. Ekitike. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Wirtz. And he's heaved it away. Konate. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Ekitike.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Nunez. Now this could be a chance, and he whips it in. Savinho! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Salah. Szoboszlai. Out to the right. Looking to play him in. Frimpong could try cutting inside here. Savinho. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Konate. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Dias. Stones.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So we've reached the hour mark. Van Dijk. And still we await the first breakthrough. Szoboszlai. And back to the keeper. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Big chance! Sticks it away!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 66 minutes is number 7, Wirtz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Frimpong. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0. Decent chance! He has done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Savinho. He's found a way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that has not gone well. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely bit of skill. Isak! And yes, it's there! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after 81 minutes is number 9, Alexander Isak.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He is through here. Tries a shot. No mistake. Back to within one. Interesting. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Savinho. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Plays a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai picks it up out wide.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we're done. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Isak voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.